What's going on? Today we are bringing to you a new project called Spores Network. Okay, it's aiming to be the first and greatest NFT marketplace that is cross-chain. So it's looking to be on Ethereum, on Matic, on Polygon, on Cardano, on Polkadot, on BSC. Like that's some really big, lofty goals, and let's see if they have the tools to get them there. And of course, I have like very, very high hopes for this project. This is why I'm bringing it to you. If you're new to this channel, my name is Aaron. I'm on a journey to 1 Bitcoin. Oh, I'm so close right now. I'm so close. I am not your financial advisor, and this is never financial advice. I'm just a cowboy, okay? I give cowboy advice, all right? It's not financial advice. You can't sue for that, all right? I have a little lizard brain, gorilla arms, and diamond hands exploring the wild west of cryptocurrency with a whole bunch of other wild and crazy cowboys. If you want to join us, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell for any updated content. Give us a like button on this video. If you only are feeling generous, you want to generously help grow this platform for us cowboys. And of course, head to the Saloon. That's the Telegram channel where we're always talking about new coins, entry points, exit points. There's a lot of big brains in there that I'm really proud to be a part of, and I think you should be a part of it too. Okay, so Spores, the Spores Network, when I first heard about this coin, I was confused and I was a little bit like taken back because I didn't want anything to do with Spore Finance. And I thought it was the same thing. It's not the same thing. This piece of crap right here, all right, Spore Finance, garbage, hot basura. I put in like $400, I yellowed into it and it crashed on me. Look, this is the live price, $0. That's 0, 0. It doesn't. They're not even updating the site anymore. This is hot garbage basura. I just had to get this out of the way. Okay, this is real Spores Fine. This is the Spores Network, not to be confused with Spore Finance. Spores Network. Again, it's a cross-chain DeFi powered NFT marketplace. You could read this website your own. I am going to do my best to break down, I think, the most important and maybe confusing parts of this website. Literally, any other YouTuber, any other YouTube video that I watched on Spores Network was ridiculous. They were just reading the freaking website, and I could do that. I'm like, what am I reading here? So I'm going to do my best to break this down. This first sentence just means this. NFTs, if you don't know what an NFT is, it's a non-fungible token, okay? It's something where you could tokenize something that is unique, like a house, like or like, I don't know, like an experience or like an art painting or something like that. And so what they're doing is they're creating what's, for lack of a better term, art, these little art tokens, NFTs, and they're creating two pillars. One pillar is an NFT marketplace, okay? We've seen that before, no biggie. Another thing is NFT DeFi. This one's a little bit newer, but it's where basically you take your NFT, your token, and you stake it, you plant it somewhere so that you earn some yield back or some residual income. And for other people, you know, using different terms, you just earn back what I would think you'd be earning back Spores. SPO is the ticker symbol here. And so let's just get into it. This is what the NFT marketplace is. They aim to have a particular focus on pop culture. So they got digital art looking like an iRobot over here, esports, big and huge, anime, animation and anime, gaming, film and TV, and music. Okay, so basically they're looking to be the NFT marketplace for Comic-Con. Okay, that's basically what this is. Everything that's nerdy and great about the world, they're putting it they're putting it in here. Look at this. This is like a Korean drama. I love my Korean dramas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I love it. That's what I'm on Netflix for. And gaming. And so yeah, this is definitely like a pop culture thing. Don't look to Spores for your real estate. Don't look to Spores for any of that kind of stuff. That's not their focus. So let's just break this down nice and slow. NFT DeFi. NFT fractionalization. What fractionalization means is just basically breaking something up into little fractions, like breaking something up into little pieces. So NFT broken up into little pieces, fungible tokenization and NFT pool making utilizing DeFi lending farming facilities. You know what that means? That means you take your NFT, you put it in a box, and you wait for it to kick back some Spores coin or token for you. That's what that means. When you're talking about DeFi, you're talking about staking something and earning back your money so that someone else can borrow it and then, like, you know, borrow against themselves. They could do whatever they want. They could yield farm and do this kind of stuff. We'll get into it. This is what I think is the magic behind Spores Network, though. Multi-chain operability. Okay, what that means is they are looking to be on Ethereum, Polygon chains. They're looking to be on Binance Smart Chain, and then of course Polkadot and Cardano. This is super important because it's like, I use the example of these different blockchains being like different cities. Like let's say Ethereum is New York and Cardano is San Francisco, and Binance Smart Chain is Miami. Well, if you want to trade, you can only work and operate inside those particular cities, and they're very, very far. So if you're not familiar with the United States geography, well, I mean, those are big cities, so hopefully you just map it. Anyway, what this is doing, it's allowing the trade between these different blockchains or different cities that typically don't have anything to do with each other. And so it's allowing trade in between. So if I mint and create an NFT on, let's say, ERC on the Ethereum network, or ERC20, I could bring that over with Spores into like a BEP20 or something like that. And so that's what that means. It's just you're able to move NFTs freely, interoperably between these different blockchains. So I think that's very useful. And this is something that I really like. I'm liking that these three things are one of the three main things that they're pushing up is crypto and fiat payment, and more particularly fiat payment. Look, you and I both know that cryptocurrency is the future. The future financial systems of the world will be built on crypto. I believe this, okay? I know you and I are the weird person, in in our friend groups that is the weird crypto guy, okay? You and I are that. But we know that the future will be built on it. How do we get more people to buy into that? Well, we create an ecosystem that is so beautiful, so robust that, they see some piece of art, something that they love, that's core to them, like anime, like gaming, and they want to buy it. Well, how do you buy it? It's on Spores Network. What is that? Oh, pay us money to see it, to get into this thing, man. It's like, that's what it is. So I could see them going into these different conventions, creating art, creating these NFTs, having these creators create them, and these people are buying with fiat, with fake money, with fiat money, and then they'll obtain that for themselves, and then they'll start to trickle in. And I think that's how you bring in mass adoption, is by channeling people's love, the different passions and loves of people, and allowing them an easy on-ramp onto it, and then being able to play on different blockchains. This is like, and then they find out, oh, I could keep my NFT and make money on NFT DeFi. That's great, and that's why I love it. Okay, that's why I hope that comes through, is that it taps into people's passions, allowing them an easy on-ramp to explore crypto and make money. That's what I love about Spores Network. That right there is why I'm excited about this. And so I wanted to break that down for you. Now, the architecture of this is more like nuts and bolts about this thing. So is the NFT marketplace, again, where people come in for their passions. There's this user portal right here on the right here on this side of it. And then the NFT DeFi's, this is how you make money. Basically, it's like if you don't know what, like, okay, so here's some things. Atomic swap. An atomic swap just means that it's able to switch through different blockchains. Okay, that's all that means. Collateral lending means that you will put up collateral in order to borrow whatever it is you're borrowing, like whatever coin you're trying to borrow. So say I put up $100 of USDT, I am allowed now to borrow $80. Why am I going to do that? Well, then I could earn back money on the collateral that I put up. Look, it's a whole like yield farming thing out of the scope of this video. Go look up yield farming. Go look it up. Collateral lending in crypto. Go look that up. And then farming, again, you just basically, it's like a savings account, right? I'm struggling to find like examples because these examples fall short eventually. But for just simple lizard brain terms like me, take your NFT, put it in a savings account, and earn back your interest on it, APY. Okay, so that's basically what it is. Here's the multiple underlying chains, blockchains. Again, BSC, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, Polkadot, Polygon, Cosmos, and Wax. So I kind of knew what all these are, and these are kind of self-descriptive. Platform fee discount, so anytime you buy an NFT. So if you have this SPO token, you get a discount by using it. NFT minting incentives, I don't know, that didn't come out yet. Staking and voting and governance. So basically, if governance just means you could vote on what new development Spores will kind of undertake. So say you like mining, or say you want some kind of NFT or whatever, you could vote. DeFi incentives, we just talked about that. It's like a savings account. You put that thing in there, you take out money residually. NFT club subscription, I have no idea what that is. Okay, I don't know what that means. You subscribe to a club and they give you free NFTs or something. I have no idea. But as SPO is used to incentivize NFT creators, buyers, agents, and liquidity providers across the ecosystem. And basically they're incentivized by making money. Okay, so that's what that means. Look, these token metrics are not important to me. You could basically go onto the website and read it yourself. And all this stuff. It's just like kind of data that, you know, it is irrelevant to if you want to buy into this thing. Here's the ecosystem. Again, this is more talking about the multi-chain aspect, the interoperability. So here's the Spores network. And I love that they want to be the first and biggest on Cardano. I think that's so important. That's such an important vision and goal for anyone who's for Cardano, because if they could get that, that really that'll have some price action for sure. All of these partners, guys, these are all investing firms. Okay, these are all Twin Apex Capital. These are investing firms. So these guys have big money behind them. So let me wind this thing down here. This is Q3. Q3 ends September 30th. Okay, it started July 1st and September 30th. Here's what I'm looking for, and we're going to get into the price prediction. This right here, testing contracts on Cardano, testing Polygon and Matic, layer 2 solutions, testing BSC ecosystem. The launch of the NFT marketplace should be coming out in the next 2 months or so. And so with that, I would love to, and they're looking to integrate fully in Q4. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this price is going to double at least. I think this price is going to double. Look, they got some good people in here, fully doxed people. I've got one of them pulled up here. Huang Yuan, CFA. I used to say Nguyen, but it's Huyn, I think. I don't know. So this is CEO. He doesn't seem like, these guys don't seem like skeezers, or these guys don't seem like a pump and dump thing. You know, these guys seem to be in it for the long haul. Here's my prediction, guys. If these go good, if these go well, the NFT marketplace launches in the next 2 months, that this testing goes well, and they're like, yeah, we're ready to integrate in Q4. I see this moving, right? This is at 2 cents right now. I see this moving to double to probably 4 cents, and that would be great. That's higher. That's going to be a new all-time high, and I see that moving, let's say, before end of Q4. I would like to see it at the beginning of Q4, right at the start of Q4, right at the end. So we're looking at October 1st. By October 1st, I would like to see this at double its price, pending that those tests go well for them and they're able to integrate. Because if they're able to make those tests go well, and if they do get on, what I'm thinking is Polygon and Cardano, first movers, biggest networks for NFT, I think it's the future is very bright. So do your own research, plan your own entry and exit points. Don't just rely on this little lizard brain to think that this is exciting or not. You got to do your own research, meaning like get into their Telegram, ask those guys, you know, if you make money on this, it's not on me. If you lose money on this, you could blame me. It's okay. I will hold you. It's okay. We've all lost money here. Anyway, thanks for watching. We gotta have a lizard brain, gorilla arms, and diamond hands. I'll see you on the moon.